What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Ikki Tousen or Ikki Tousen. I've actually never seen the anime before, but somebody in my Discord was saying how disappointed he was in this game because you couldn't rip off anyone's clothing. So based off of that comment and based off of what my home screen looks like, you know what? I think I have a pretty good idea of what this anime was all about. So you know what? I'm not going to watch the anime, but I will play the game and tell you all about it. Now, this game might look very familiar if you saw me cover another game called Law of Creation. I covered that game a few months ago, and that game and this game are made on the same exact platform, the same exact skeleton. This game is basically Law of Creation with all those characters stripped out and replaced with Ikki Tousen characters. So that's basically the game. So let's jump into combat, and this will basically show you right off the bat, is this game going to be something that you're going to be interested in or not? As you can see, it's a very old school style hero collector through and through. Here at the very bottom of your screen, you have an ultimate meter that builds up for the entire team. It's a shared resource bar. Once you build it up, certain characters can use their ultimate based on how much it costs and if they're off cooldown or not. So a very straightforward by the numbers hero collector that you've seen a time and time again. You do have a 1.5 speed option as well as an autoplay, and for the most part, autoplay is going to be plenty in a title like this. The only strategy that you're really going to have to employ in combat is basically making sure that you don't use a healing ultimate when you're full life, and oh my god, making sure that you don't use ultimates while characters are up in the air. So you can knock characters up in the air, and if you use an ultimate while they're up in the air, you basically whiff it. So that's really the only strategies that you really have to worry about. The game does have a story mode. Since I've never seen the anime, I'm not sure how true to the anime it really is or not, but there you have it. So mostly a waifu collector, but there are some dudes in the game. If that's what you're into, you can collect some dudes too. But that is pretty much the game. I'll show you the other modes here, and we'll also do some summons to see if we can't summon some other cool characters here. I mean, look at the I will give the game props. You guys know I love waifus. The character design, you know, it appeals to me. Let me just say that. It appeals to me. I wanted to show you her fireball. Well, she's going to do it anyway. There it is. So yeah, so that is combat inside the game. You got your story mode here. So we'll go back out into the mode selection so I can show you what, oh my, look at these like splash art screens here. Look at all of them. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I'm appalled. I am appalled. So anyway, you have yourself a storyline here. Looks like it goes all the way up to, wow, this thing keeps on going. Wow, all the way up to chapter 20. She looks cool. You also have side quests as well, which is basically the same exact thing as the main story mode without the story mode. And that looks like this goes all the way up to 20 as well. You have events, but there are none going on currently, so that is that. In addition to the main story mode, you also have side adventures, which are basically resource missions and daily grinds that you do. So you have this one right here where, wow, that's some good artwork. I'm getting all distracted here like, oh my, maybe I do need to watch this anime. But you have this one here where you're basically just wailing on this character here and beating gold out of her. Basically, it's just a gold sink or a gold mat grind that you do daily. Nothing too crazy here. The more damage you do, the more gold you get out of it. This is going to take 40 more seconds, so we are not going to watch this entire thing. But I'll show you a few more ultimates here, just in case you missed them in the first wave of combat. Very cool. But we're going to exit out here. Very nice. What else do we have in the game here? So that is that. You also have this mode here, which is basically kind of like an endless tower mode without the tower. You just try to go as far as you possibly can before you get killed, and then you reset it and you do it again. So that's that. You also have an arena mode, which is pretty straightforward. This is going to be AI versus AI PvP. You can skip it after 10 seconds, exactly like Law of Creation. I mean, everything about this game is exactly like Law of Creation. But I've found that most of the battles actually, oh, never mind. I'm taking that right back. I found earlier that all my battles didn't even take 10 seconds to skip, but it looks like this one will. So it looks like I was gonna win pretty much anyway. Hold on. No, look at that. Didn't even last 10 seconds. Didn't even get a chance to use the skip. I'm sure there's some VIP which will allow you to skip automatically. So that is Arena, pretty straightforward. Field Escort I don't have unlocked yet, but based off of the name, I'm pretty sure this is one of those modes where you send your character out on a mission for a couple hours and they come back with goodies. I don't think I can, man, did I miss it? I did miss it. This is the world boss right here. So I just missed it. I wish I could have showed you this, but pretty straightforward. You're fighting a world boss. You get ranked here, and then based on your ranking, you get rewards. So pretty straightforward. And then this is another one here that I don't have unlocked, but it's not in the game currently. Extermination Realm. Now moving on to your characters here. So here are the characters that I currently have unlocked here. And as you can see, they are all very provocative. I like how they actually have the, they put the name right there. So that's pretty good. Thanks, guys. Not bad. Video won't be demonetized right away. Maybe I'll have it up for like a couple of days and then it'll get demonetized. So no big deal there. So as far as upgrading your characters is really straightforward. The game lets you know exactly when a character is ready to be upgraded. So for example, we'll use this guy here. As soon as I got him on my team, I dropped him. I'm like, I'm not about to use a dude and a waifu collector, but this will allow me to show you how easy it is to upgrade your character. So the game lets you know exactly when you have the materials required to upgrade. You just simply click upgrade, and then from here, all you have to do is click auto, and it automatically maxes it out for you. So very straightforward, you know, all the quality of life features that you would expect in a old school hero collector in the new school. Saw how I did that. Also, level ups are pretty easy. You gain crystals throughout stages that allow you to level up. Star ups are based on fragments. You can use universal fragments, or you can pull duplicates of the character to get fragments that way. And then you also have a skill system, which is based on a timer. So I can only skill up so many times before I have to wait for these skill points to refresh. Once again, very old school hero collecting design philosophy here. So nothing too crazy, nothing you haven't seen before, and nothing that's gonna make you drop all the games that you're playing to buy this one. But look at what just happened. Okay, I thought I was seeing something. I thought it said I was at negative 869 gold, but that is pretty much the game. So I showed you the team makeup, also showed you how to upgrade your character. Of course, there is a guild system here. I have not really looked at this. I'm pretty sure it's, oh, look at this. There is guild versus guild. So there you go. So a little something, something. You also have daily quests that you can unlock. So pretty straightforward there. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's all kinds of login rewards going on currently. So there's a sign-in bonus that you'll be able to get this character who I'm not familiar with, but if you're a fan of the anime, you might know who she is. So you can get her unlocked. Your first recharge will get you this hot maid with handcuffs, which is pretty cool. I must admit, that is a cool character design with the eye patch and everything. I like it. I like it. Since the game just basically came out, there's all kinds of events going on here. So if I log in for 2 more days, I'll get this character, whoever she is. Look at that. Oh, I already got that. That's day 2. So day 7, you get yourself a free SSR. There are events which are basically just trying to push people to get as much power as they possibly can. So you have this Academy Fund right here, which is basically just a reward every single time you hit a certain level, but you do have to put basically a diamond down payment in order to activate this. But these are usually pretty good deals in other games. Monthly pass the game has, recharge bonuses for new servers. Of course, I mean, all of these things are pretty prominent in these hero collecting style games when they first launch. So all in all, nothing too crazy. If you're not into the anime, I don't think you'll really be into this game because, like I said, this is a very old school hero collector mentality in this game, very by the numbers. Back in the days, like 2 years ago on the mobile store, games like this used to kill. There would be developers that would take a game, reskin it 3 or 4 times, and then hit the top grossing app over and over and over again. But that's back when, you know, there wasn't a lot of competition. People didn't really know better. Nowadays, I don't think these games really can compete against all of the other hero collectors out there. I mean, say what you want against, you know, Marvel Strike Force, for example, Knights Chronicle, games like that. They blow games like this out of the water when it comes to production value and just overall polish. And it just shows you that the developers actually dedicated time and resources to try to make a really good game, as opposed to taking a game and trying to reskin it over and over and over to try to prey on people's nostalgia and things like that. So that is my overall impression of this title. I think it's a skip. Even if you like the anime, I also think it's a skip, but hey, you might want to go for it, so go for it. So what we're gonna do, we'll end this video off. We'll do a couple summons here, see if we can't get anybody that we would recognize or someone else would recognize. I'm not gonna recognize anyone. Can I get like a full character? That's what I really want. Just one full character. And did not get one full character, unfortunately. But I did get a bunch of fragments. So that is that. So that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Just kind of give you guys a final preview of the characters that you'll probably never see. Wow. Hello, hello. Characters that you'll probably never see, because I highly doubt a lot of you are gonna pick up this title and play it hardcore, but hey, if you wanna play it casually, you know, nothing wrong with that. Here's one of the rare guys that are in the game. This girl has some great artwork, as you can see. There's another guy right here. Another guy, all right. There's a few guys. I really like her design. That is a cool looking character. Very cool. Anyway, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Later.